Let that be an end to it, both of you. My decision stands. Both of you are at fault for agreeing to a vague contract without definite knowledge of the article for sale. Be thankful you're both to share a profit and not a loss.
Very well. He's getting more than he should. But if it will end this bickering, so be it.
It's you, Hegestratus, who profits by this decision. But in the interest of the general peace, I agree to it.
Show your gratitude to King Jason, for he was kind enough to lend his neutral counsel in this matter.
I thank you, King Iolcus.
Hardly sincere, Hegestratus. King Jason, I, for one, am humbly grateful.
Don't start in again. Be off. Both of you. I must not hear another angry word about this. Thank you again, King Jason.
That's right, boys. Origen's coin is good, and I'm taking all comers.
Origen, son of Hippia.
Who's asking?
My name's Jason. I've spoken to your mother.
Good for you. I've spoken to her, too. Now, you here to play or chat about my relatives?
Origen, MYCENAE needs your help.
Are you all right? I think the sun's got to this one.
I speak in earnest. I need you to tell me where I can find the stork.
Oh. And that's somehow going to help MYCENAE, is it? If it's all the same to you, I'd rather keep living. Good luck with your search.
Be afraid. No one needs to know who told us.
I'll give you a tip. You're not the most inconspicuous group of folks on MYCENAE, are you? You don't think people haven't already noticed us talking?
You will tell me what I want to know. The only question is how much persuasion it's going to take to get you to talk.
All right. Tell you what. We'll play for it. A game of wits. If you win, I'll tell you what you want to know.
And if I lose?
Then I won't. Oh, and you'll go back to dear old Mom and tell her you saw me making a devotion here.
How do I know you'll keep your word?
I live by Hermes' fortune. The way I see it, he sent you here to determine my fate. Win or lose, I'll follow through. Here's how it'll work. I pick the game, and you choose who plays first. That way, it's fair.
Hope you're feeling lucky, boy. What's the game?
The game's a simple one, as old as the hills. It's called 11. We'll each take turns playing a number between 1 and 4. Each time a number's played, it's added to the total. Whoever hits exactly 11 wins. If you play to a number over 11, you lose. Simple, isn't it? So tell me, do you want to play first or second?
I'll play second. You first, Origen.
Then let's begin and see whose wit is sharper. To start, I'll play 2. That means the total is 2. Your turn.
I play 3.
And so the total is 5. I play 1. That brings the total to 6. Your turn.
I play 3.
And so the total is 9, which means I, of course, play 2, bringing the total to 11. It seems I win. Don't be too hard on yourself. There's few men in Greece can match the wits of Origen.
A slight exaggeration, perhaps.
I can't wait to hear you tell my mom how I've been such a good boy.
I need his location, Origen.
We just went over that. We played, you lost. That was the deal.
Let's play again.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? But what's in it for me?
You win, I'll pay off your debts to the stork.
That's a big number you're talking about.
I'll pay it.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's play.
I'll play second. You first, Origen.
Then let's begin and see whose wit is sharper. To start, I'll play 2. That means the total is 2. Your turn.
I play 1.
And so the total is 3. I play 3. That brings the total to 6. Your turn.
I play 1.
And so the total is 7, which means I, of course, play 4, bringing the total to 11. I win again, and you, sir, owe me quite a bit of coin.
I said I'd pay your debts to the stork, not you.
You trickster!
Tell me where to find him, and your debts are gone, Origen.
Can't get mad at me for sending someone to pay him, right? All right, listen. The stork operates out of a rag stand in the slums. Egyptian fellow, name of Kufu. Be prepared to hand over a hefty sum. Make sure he knows who it's for.
I'll keep my word. You did the right thing.
If I know Hermes, he's more likely found in the market than here at the shrine.
Welcome, good sir. Kufu offers finest rags and tallow in all Greece.
I've no interest in either. But what does the stork have for sale?
So, you've learned my little secret. Was it Origen who told you?
Do him no harm. I'll pay his entire debt, if you answer some questions.
Keep your coin. His debts are forgiven. I'm actually pleased he sent you here. There might be something you can do for me. But first, what can the stork do for you?
There are black tongues on MYCENAE. Have you heard anything?
Rumors, whispers in the streets.
Whispers of what?
What you already know. Black tongues in MYCENAE. More than one. Other rumors too. Honorable Patrokles speaks with Ionians in private. I wonder what about.
Those mercenaries fight in the arena. What's so strange about that?
I hear Patrokles offered a contract to an Ionian champion named Dokkan.
No one's seen a champion of Ionia. They don't leave their homeland.
Stranger still, only one man has entered the tournament. Who do you think it is?
The Ionian champion.
Correct. Dokkan is unopposed. Not even Achilles has agreed to fight.
I can't believe one champion, even an Ionian, would scare off all competition, including Achilles.
May I suggest you put that question to Patrokles? Now, you have been given something of value, yes? I would expect something of value in return.
I don't deal with criminals, Kufu.
Don't be hasty. What I want and what you want are the same. I could care less if the Ionian wins or loses. Business goes on. But if there's only one fighter, we don't have a tournament. No tournament, no gambling. No gambling, no business for Kufu. You could convince Achilles to enter the tournament. He respects you.
Why? So you can turn a profit from your gambling business?
Think on this. If Achilles wins, MYCENAE would proudly accept the rule of a native son. If Dokkan wins, there will be civil war.
There is some truth in what he says, Jason.
Very well. We'll go speak to Patrokles. Something doesn't add up here.
Humble gratitude. Kufu keep little spies work hard. If Kufu learn more, little spy come to you.
This tournament is a mistake. The people here are strong, devoted to Ares, but this goes too far. Even they will not easily submit to a new king determined by a tournament.
I can think of only one whom they would accept. Achilles.
He hasn't agreed to fight. There's something going on. I do.
Raise the gate! The king has given you free reign on MYCENAE. You may pass.
Ever hear the story of the mad King Deucalion? He decreed that all statues in his honor be made of ice,
News
knowing
of
that
the trial.
no great king
Merchant
outlives his
Hideous
works.
in Massalia.
And here a stage of sand, where actors bleed their lines before an eager chorus.
A peerless display, as usual, Achilles.
Yes, yes. Send the girls.
Ah, King Jason, congratulations on a most entertaining trial. I must admit, I was surprised at how it ended, but my prophet soon eased the sting of that shock.
I hear you have a new fighter under contract. An Ionian.
I'm always in the market for exotic talent. Have you seen him? No? An amazing specimen.
And what if he wins the tournament? Have you no fear of the reaction of the people?
MYCENAE is first and foremost the land of Ares. The strongest should rule, foreigner or not. The people will understand.
I'd think you'd want Achilles to fight. As of now, you don't even have a tournament.
I'm not a slaver. If the man doesn't want to fight, I can't force him. Achilles is a great warrior, perhaps the best, but can you really see him as a king? As long as his cup and his bed are frequently refreshed, our great Achilles is quite happy.
You've got the chance to hold the biggest tournament in the history of MYCENAE, and you're letting it pass? You're up to something, Patrokles. I know it.
My good king, you just completed a trial by combat. Do you really wish to suffer through another by slandering my good name? Now I bid you good day. An odious character.
Let's go back below and speak to Achilles. I want to hear for myself why he won't fight.
The arena cells, workshop, and champion's quarters lie inside. Do you seek passage?
I do.
Raise the gate!
Achilles! Achilles, it's Jason.
Oh, where are you going, Achilles? Come back.
What is it? I am preoccupied at the moment.
Why are you not fighting in the tournament?
Achilles, tell the wine bearer to leave it at the door. We're waiting.
Then fill your cups and wait some more. What business is it of yours if I fight or not?
The better question is, are you willing to bow your head to an Ionian?
Achilles bows to no man, and those who bow to me do so at the end of my spear. Huh. What need have I of a crown? What need have I of the fist of Ares? Let the Ionians sit on the throne, and bandy words with merchants and farmers. That sounds like Tartarus to me.
Throw your life away in this room.
Remember who you speak to. I am Achilles. Listen to the people. When I stride upon the arena floor, you'd think Ares himself had appeared before them. Don't you see, Jason? I'll be remembered as the greatest fighter the world has ever seen.
Greatest. You're nothing, Achilles. No one remembers last year's champion, or the champion before that. You have no place in history. Only a tally of wins and losses. When this arena crumbles to dust, you will be forgotten along with it.
Save your breath. You want to stop the Ionian from winning? Fight him yourself. Then you can have two kingdoms to muck up.
Achilles, we're bored. Come back to us.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to receive my therapy.
Achilles!
What is he thinking? What now, Jason?
We must keep searching. We have to find those Black Tongues.
We could see if Senator Anaxagoras has turned up anything new. Or the guardsman Alexius at Ares' watch. He seemed willing to help. And there's always Kufu. Perhaps his spies have found something. We won't find them standing here. Come.